Hello and welcome to NewFilmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with Movie Maker magazine. My name is Danny DeLillo and we're here at the South Park Center and I'm here with Martina with her movie Blueberry. Let's take a look at the clip.
Harambe Cornell tells us that when opportunity comes, we gotta reach out and take it.
But Mr. Rainbows comes with bean burgers. These are beef.
Jacob, just eat it.
But the rainbow burgers come with happy sweet potato fries. These aren't happy.
Martina, thank you for joining us today and congratulations on your film Blueberry.
Thank you.
But for those that haven't seen it, tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
So Blueberry is about this Afrocentric podcast host who's looking for his idol. His name is Harambe Cornell. And he's looking for this guy, but he also has to take care of his 9-year-old son. His 9-year-old son just happens to be dressed like a blueberry for that day. And he doesn't want his son to be dressed as a blueberry.
It's such a lovely, endearing story. Like, you just fall in love with the characters and their journey and their quest for almost like it feels like the meaning of life, and they come together. It's so beautiful. Where did the inspiration come for you in creating this story?
Yeah, the character of Lyric, I knew this guy growing up. I kind of like, my mom probably has dated this guy.
Yeah.
I probably dated this guy.
Yeah.
He's like someone in the community that I have been really, really familiar with, and someone that you kind of like want to like grow to like despise.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of character that really intrigues me because I don't know what is his real story.
Yeah.
And kind of knowing a little bit, there's something more deeper about people who like who kind of put on this like facade.
Yeah.
And so I kind of wanted to dig deeper into like what that really is all about and what that really means.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was great. And honestly, I feel like it was a great story, but the cast, you know, I just fell in love with these relationships. You know, it was really quite wonderful in their journey. And you know, it's not easy when you've got to create a dynamic of like a father and son and having, you know, you creating that in as actors. How was your casting process? Because you got quite a lot of talent there. Yeah,
my casting process was really really lucky because I didn't actually have a casting director. I just did the normal casting process that any student film kind of goes through, and I got really lucked out with this cast. Stevie just they all just kind of walked into the casting process. I didn't like have a hit out to them or like call their agent or anything like that. I kind of just went to the natural casting process that I usually go through for most of my short films, and I really lucked out. So it was kind of a blessing.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, and I love the colors of the film. It's so vibrant and wonderful. I love the locations. How was that process for you in trying to find these locations as well?
Yeah, the locations was really difficult. The locations that I had originally were really. I had one location and we kind of lost the location the day of the shoot, which was crazy.
On the day of the shoot? Oh my goodness.
And so we had to like scramble and find another location.
Oh. And everyone's looking to you for the answers, right? You know,
yeah,
as well.
they were. So like, it was, you know, but at the same time, like we just kind of found another location, happened to be that same day.
Wow.
We got everything done and on time and like in the can. It was just really like a magical, epic moment.
Yeah.
Because it definitely could have went sideways. But I mean, the locations I wanted like real locations that felt authentic and true to the characters.
Yeah.
And I didn't want anything that felt false.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So that was, and also production design played a lot of that, part of that as well.
Yeah.
And because of the name Blueberry, I wanted the world to be about a world that's not blue, and have the character be only the thing that's kind of blue. Yeah. The things that kind of change along the way.
You played with us, that's right, of course. It's the only blue, that's right,
yeah. So like the people that had blue in the wardrobe, or things that were blue, or things that were going to make him change. And so that's kind of something that I kind of played around with as well.
And you know, as a director, you know, how do you work with your cast? You quite hands-on with them? Do you kind of just let them play? How's the process for you? Because obviously they got to create that dynamic, and you're also working with, you know, a younger, talented, you know, actor as well. What was that experience like for you?
I really, for me, I do a lot of rehearsals, and so I did some rehearsals with my cast. But Stevie was really great. He's actually an instructor, like a teacher. Like he actually teaches
that's great.
Acting. So like him being the father and like they had a really, really cute relationship. And I didn't, as a director, you kind of want to get out of the way of your characters and your talent a little bit, and let them kind of do their own thing. So they kind of have their own rhythm, which was really, really great. And so it was a matter for me just like, you know, knowing when to step out of the way and letting them kind of do what they do best.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful moment then to feel it, isn't it? When you can feel that dynamic on, and you're
exactly.
like, this is it.
It's
Keep
like,
it going. Keep
like
rolling.
You're always chasing that magic.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's a great. And I mean, obviously, I would say a challenge on your day was definitely finding a new location. But was that the biggest challenge, or were there any other challenges that you faced on this journey?
Yeah, I had a lot. I mean, production is always a really big challenge. I think with any film, you're always going through like, you know, like I lost like I think I had a different person to play Bryce, and like she couldn't do it, so I had to get it someone else, and like the location thing, and then like a lot of different things that came up along the way. But I think in production, that's kind of what it is. Like in production, there's always like whenever something's gonna happen, like what's gonna go wrong is always gonna go wrong. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of like figuring out, you know, how to like combat that and like overcome that is also part of the challenge, which is being a filmmaker.
Yeah. I felt that you can overcome anything on set. I've got this fear. Martin's like, yeah, I got it covered. It's all good. It's all good. What was the experience like then? You know, to take it to have it in NewFilmmakers LA in front of an audience. What was your experience like, and what is it like having Blueberry receive with an audience as well? Yeah,
it's always great watching it with an audience because you get to see people. My favorite part is seeing when people laugh.
Yeah.
Because like laughter is like the instant like validation of like if something's funny, people laugh, and so that's always really great to kind of hear in the audience. As I'm sitting in the audience with them, to kind of hear when people are like, ooh, or like when like the different reactions is always good to hear, because I always felt I have the same reactions too every time I see it. So it's great to know that I'm not the only one that feels that.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. And what is going to be coming next for you?
Well, right now I'm with I'm in Project Involved, which is with Film Independent.
Fantastic.
And so I'll be working on my next short in the next couple of months, and I'll be directing my next short.
Oh, that's amazing.
So the next probably year or so, you'll probably see me again. Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. No, definitely. No, I think it's such a wonderful achievement just to make a film, and you go on such a journey to make it. Is there anything that you go by as a filmmaker? Any advice or any things that you follow to kind of, for any other filmmakers that maybe want to follow in your footsteps?
I would say, passion's really important. I think you have to really know what you want, and you know that this is what you want to do, because there's a million other things that you can do that you can do and do it a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They cost you less money and like less headache and less crying and like less drama. Yeah. There's a million things you can do on this planet, and if this is not what you want to do, then like you just have to like, no one can really tell you how to do that but you. And I think I went to film school, and like film school is really expensive, but I'm always telling people like, you don't have to go to film school to do this. You can do this in your garage and with two friends, and as long as you have passion for it and you have something to say, then I think it's worth pursuing.
This is great advice. Yeah, definitely. I think that's really. Everyone's going to go make movies now. You said that. Like, come on, let's go make it. Let's go do it. No, listen, Martina. Thank you for your talent. Thank you for bringing Blueberry to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we're looking forward to seeing many more of your projects. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Martina, everybody.
Thank you.